Intro, the wake-up call, hook. What if I told you that one of the most powerful tools for improving your energy, mood, memory, metabolism, heart health, and even longevity isn't a supplement, a workout, or a special diet? It's sleep. Yet millions of people wake up tired every morning, relying on coffee to survive the day and wondering why they never feel fully rested. Do you often lie in bed staring at the ceiling, unable to fall asleep? Do you wake up at 3 a.m. and struggle to get back to sleep? Or maybe you sleep for 8 hours but still feel exhausted when your alarm goes off. If any of that sounds familiar, you're not alone. Today, we're building your complete sleep toolkit for better rest and healthy sleep timing. You'll learn the science behind quality sleep, the hidden habits that sabotage your rest, and practical strategies you can start using tonight. And stay until the end, because one small change in your evening routine could dramatically improve your sleep within days. Let's begin. Why sleep matters more than you think. Imagine your body as a smartphone. During the day, apps are running constantly. Your brain is processing information. Your muscles are working. Your heart is pumping. Your immune system is fighting invisible threats. Eventually, the battery gets low. Sleep is your body's recharge mode. But sleep isn't simply turning off. While you're asleep, your brain organizes memories, repairs cells, balances hormones, clears waste products, and prepares you for the next day. Research consistently shows that poor sleep is associated with reduced concentration, increased stress, weakened immunity, weight gain, higher risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, depression and anxiety, reduced athletic performance. Think about it. Small problems seem bigger. You become more impatient. Your cravings increase. Your motivation drops. That's not a lack of willpower. That's biology. How sleep actually works. Before we talk about improving sleep, let's understand what controls it. Your sleep is guided by two powerful systems. The first is your circadian rhythm. This is your internal body clock. It tells your body when to be alert and when to become sleepy. Light is the biggest influence on this clock. When sunlight enters your eyes in the morning, your brain receives a message. It's daytime. Stay awake. When darkness arrives, your brain releases melatonin, a hormone that signals it's time for sleep. The second system is sleep pressure. The longer you're awake, the more your body wants sleep. Think of it like hunger. The longer you go without eating, the hungrier you become. The longer you stay awake, the sleepier you become. When your circadian rhythm and sleep pressure work together, falling asleep becomes much easier. But modern life often disrupts both systems. And that's where problems begin. Signs your sleep isn't healthy. Many people assume they're sleeping fine because they spend enough hours in bed, taking longer than 30 minutes to fall asleep. Frequent nighttime awakenings. Feeling tired upon waking. Needing multiple alarms. Poor concentration. Mood swings. Memory problems. Question for you. How many of these signs sound familiar? Let us know in the comments. You might be surprised by how many people share the same struggle. The biggest sleep destroyers. Now let's identify the common sleep thieves. 1. Late night screen exposure. Phones, tablets, and laptops emit light that can interfere with your body's natural sleep signals. Imagine trying to convince your brain it's nighttime while shining artificial daylight directly into your eyes. That's essentially what happens. Scrolling social media before bed may seem relaxing, but it can delay sleep onset. 2. Irregular sleep schedules. Going to bed at 10 p.m. one night and 2 a.m. the next confuses your internal clock. Your body thrives on consistency. A predictable sleep schedule helps regulate hormones and improve sleep quality. 3. Excessive caffeine. Coffee can be useful, but caffeine stays in your system longer than many people realize. Even an afternoon coffee may affect sensitive individuals later that night. If you're struggling with sleep, consider evaluating your caffeine timing. Your brain cannot simultaneously prepare for sleep and prepare for danger. When stress levels rise, your nervous system remains activated. Your body stays alert when it should be winding down. This is why many people feel exhausted yet unable to sleep. A real-life example. Meet Sarah. She's a busy professional who feels tired all the time. Every night she watches videos in bed, checks emails, drinks coffee late in the afternoon, and worries about tomorrow's responsibilities. She spends 8 hours in bed but wakes up exhausted. Then she makes 3 simple changes. She gets morning sunlight. She stops screens 1 hour before bed. She keeps a consistent bedtime. Within weeks, she notices deeper sleep, better energy, and improved focus. The lesson? Small habits create big results. Your complete sleep toolkit. Now let's build your toolkit. These are practical strategies backed by sleep science. Tool 1. Morning sunlight. This may be the most underrated sleep tool available. Think of sunlight as your body's reset button. Tool 2. Consistent wake-up time. Many people focus on bedtime. Sleep experts often focus on wake time. Why? Because your wake-up time helps anchor your internal clock. Try waking up at roughly the same time every day, including weekends whenever possible. Consistency creates predictability. Predictability improves sleep. Tool 3. Create a wind-down routine. Your brain needs a transition period. You can't go from answering emails to deep sleep instantly. Try a relaxing routine. Reading a book, journaling, breathing exercises. These activities send a message to your nervous system. The day is ending. Tool 4. Optimize your bedroom. Your sleep environment matters. Ask yourself, is your room dark enough? Is it quiet? Is it comfortably cool? Many people sleep best in a slightly cooler environment. Think of your bedroom as a sleep sanctuary, not an entertainment center. Tool 5. Limit late night eating. Heavy meals close to bedtime can interfere with sleep. Your digestive system may remain active when your body should be resting. Try finishing large meals a few hours before bed whenever possible. Tool 6. Move your body. Regular physical activity supports healthy sleep. Exercise can reduce stress, improve mood, and help regulate sleep patterns. You don't need marathon training. Walking, cycling, swimming, or strength training can all help. Just be mindful that intense exercise very close to bedtime may affect some people differently. The power of stress management. Here's something many sleep guides overlook. The problem isn't always your sleep. Sometimes it's your stress. Think about this. If your mind is racing with unfinished tasks, worries, and responsibilities, your body may struggle to enter a restful state. Helpful strategies include deep breathing, mindfulness meditation, gratitude journaling, relaxation exercises, talking with trusted friends or professionals. Better stress management often leads to better sleep. Myths about sleep. Let's bust some common myths. Myth 1. Everyone needs exactly 8 hours. Sleep needs vary. Many adults function best somewhere within a range of approximately 7 to 9 hours. Quality matters too. Myth 2. You can fully catch up on lost sleep. Extra weekend sleep may help temporarily. However, consistent sleep habits remain more beneficial than repeatedly accumulating sleep debt. Myth 3. Alcohol helps sleep. Alcohol may make you feel sleepy initially, but it can disrupt normal sleep patterns and reduce sleep quality later in the night. Myth 4. Snoring is always harmless. Not necessarily. Loud, chronic snoring can sometimes be associated with sleep-related breathing problems. When to seek medical help. Sometimes sleep problems require professional evaluation. Consider speaking with a healthcare provider if you experience chronic insomnia, loud snoring, gasping during sleep, excessive daytime sleepiness, persistent fatigue despite adequate sleep opportunity. Sleep disorders are common and treatable. You don't have to struggle alone. The surprising benefits of better sleep. Imagine waking up refreshed. Your mind feels clear. Your mood improves. Your workouts become stronger. Your cravings decrease. Your productivity rises. Your relationships improve because you're more patient and emotionally balanced. Sleep affects nearly every aspect of health. When sleep improves, life often improves too. And the best part? Many sleep improvements come from small daily habits rather than expensive solutions. Challenge for the viewer. Here's a challenge. For the next 7 days, get morning sunlight. Keep a consistent wake-up time. Avoid screens for 1 hour before bed. Create a relaxing nighttime routine. Then come back and tell us what changed. Did you fall asleep faster? Wake up with more energy? Feel more focused? We'd love to hear your experience. Final summary. Let's quickly review your sleep toolkit. Heavy checkmark, get morning sunlight. Heavy checkmark, maintain a consistent wake-up time. Heavy checkmark, create a calming bedtime routine. Heavy checkmark, keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. Heavy checkmark, limit heavy meals before bed. Heavy checkmark, stay physically active. Heavy checkmark, manage stress effectively. Heavy checkmark, be mindful of caffeine timing. Heavy checkmark, seek professional help when sleep problems persist. Healthy sleep isn't a luxury. It's one of the foundations of physical health, mental performance, emotional resilience, and long-term well-being. Every great day begins the night before. Your future energy, focus, and health are being shaped by the sleep choices you make today. Start with one habit, then another, and another. Small changes can lead to extraordinary results. Call to action. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more evidence-based health and wellness content. Comment below. What is your biggest sleep challenge? And share this video with a friend or family member who struggles with sleep. Thank you for watching, and remember, protect your sleep, and your sleep will protect your health. See you in the next video. This script is designed for approximately 15 minutes of narration, around 2,800 to 3,100 words, with strong retention hooks, educational value, audience interaction, myth-busting, and SEO-friendly health content. If you're still watching, here's where things get even more interesting. Most people know the basics of sleep, but high performers, athletes, health experts, and longevity researchers often pay attention to the details that can make a significant difference over time. Let's explore some advanced tools that may help take your sleep quality to the next level. The connection between sleep and hormones. Did you know that sleep affects nearly every major hormone in your body? When sleep is disrupted, important hormones can become unbalanced. These include cortisol, stress hormone, growth hormone, insulin, leptin, ghrelin, melatonin. Here's why that matters. Leptin helps signal fullness. Ghrelin helps signal hunger. When you don't get enough sleep, ghrelin may increase while leptin decreases. The result? You feel hungrier. You crave more high-calorie foods. And maintaining a healthy weight becomes harder. Have you ever noticed yourself reaching for sugary snacks after a poor night's sleep? That's not just a coincidence. Your hormones may be influencing your choices. Why your brain cleans itself during sleep. Imagine a cleaning crew entering a busy office building after everyone leaves. That's similar to what happens in your brain during sleep. Scientists have discovered that sleep plays a crucial role in clearing waste products from the brain. During deep sleep, important maintenance processes become more active. This is one reason why sleep is closely linked to learning, memory, and long-term brain health. Think about the last time you stayed up all night. Did you feel mentally sharp the next day? Probably not. Your brain needs quality sleep to perform at its best. The sleep and immunity connection. Have you ever wondered why people often get sick after periods of poor sleep? Sleep and immunity are deeply connected. While you're sleeping, your immune system performs important maintenance and defense functions. When sleep quality declines, your body's ability to respond to challenges may be reduced. That's why prioritizing sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's also about supporting your body's natural defense systems. Naps, helpful or harmful? Let's talk about naps. Many people ask, should I nap during the day? The answer depends on timing and duration. Short naps can help boost alertness and energy for some people. However, long naps or naps taken late in the day may interfere with nighttime sleep. A useful guideline is keeping naps relatively short and earlier in the day if possible. But remember, if you're consistently needing long daytime naps, it may be worth evaluating your nighttime sleep quality. The weekend sleep trap. Here's a mistake many people make. They wake up at 6 a.m. during the week. Then on weekends, they sleep until noon. Sounds great, right? Unfortunately, this can confuse your body clock. Some experts compare this pattern to repeatedly changing time zones. Your body thrives on regularity. While occasional extra sleep isn't necessarily harmful, maintaining a relatively consistent schedule often supports better sleep timing. Building the perfect evening routine. Let's create an example evening routine that anyone can follow. Imagine it's 8:30 p.m. You begin reducing bright light exposure. At 9 p.m., you put away work-related tasks. At 9:15 p.m., you take a warm shower or bath. At 9:30 p.m., you read a book or practice relaxation techniques. At 10 p.m., you enter a dark, comfortable bedroom. At 10:15 p.m., you go to sleep. Notice something important? Nothing dramatic happened. No expensive products. No complicated hacks. Just simple, repeatable habits. Consistency is often more powerful than complexity. What to do if you can't fall asleep? Let's imagine it's midnight. You're lying in bed. You've been awake for what feels like forever. The clock keeps ticking. You start thinking, I have to sleep. Before we finish, let's talk about some surprisingly common mistakes that may be quietly stealing your sleep without you even realizing it. You might be doing one of these tonight. Mistake 1. Staying indoors all day. Modern life has changed dramatically. Many people wake up indoors, work indoors, exercise indoors, and relax indoors. As a result, they get very little exposure to natural daylight. Your body clock depends heavily on light cues from the environment. Without enough daytime light, your brain may struggle to distinguish between day. This can make it harder to feel naturally sleepy when bedtime arrives. If the answer is not much, that could be affecting your sleep more than you think. Mistake 2. Using the bed for everything. Let's be honest. Many people use their bed as an office, dining table, entertainment center, and social media station. Then they wonder why they can't sleep. Your brain learns through association. If your bed becomes associated with work, stress, gaming, or endless scrolling, it may stop being strongly associated with sleep. Whenever possible, try to reserve your bed primarily for sleep and relaxation. Teach your brain that the bed means one thing. Mistake 3. Chasing perfect sleep. This one surprises many people. Some individuals become so obsessed with sleeping perfectly that they actually increase their anxiety around sleep. They monitor every minute. They worry about every awakening. They stress over every imperfect night. Ironically, this stress can make sleep worse. Remember, no one sleeps perfectly every night. Even healthy sleepers occasionally have restless nights. Progress is more important than perfection. The science of sleep debt. Imagine borrowing money from a bank. The longer you borrow without repaying, the larger the debt becomes. Sleep debt works similarly. When you consistently get less sleep than your body needs, the effects can accumulate. You may not notice the decline immediately, but over time, concentration, reaction time, mood, and performance can gradually suffer. The tricky part? People often adapt to feeling tired. Many people don't realize how exhausted they've become until they finally start sleeping better. What happens during deep sleep? Not all sleep is the same. Deep sleep is one of the most restorative stages of sleep. During this phase, physical recovery occurs. Tissue repair increases. Energy restoration takes place. Growth-related processes become more active. Think of deep sleep as your body's overnight repair workshop. 8 hours of fragmented sleep. What happens during dream sleep? Another important stage is REM sleep, often associated with vivid dreaming. Researchers believe REM sleep plays important roles in memory processing, learning, emotional regulation, brain function. Have you ever gone to bed struggling with a problem and woken up with a clearer perspective? Sleep may have helped your brain organize information behind the scenes. Your sleeping brain is often more active than people realize. The relationship between sleep and aging. Here's an interesting fact. Quality sleep may influence how well we age. During sleep, numerous repair and maintenance processes occur throughout the body. While sleep is not a magic anti-aging solution, consistently healthy sleep habits support overall wellness and long-term health. That's why sleep is frequently included alongside exercise, nutrition, and stress management as a pillar of healthy aging. The 7-Day Sleep Reset Plan. If you're ready to improve your sleep, here's a simple 1-week challenge. Day 1. Set a consistent wake-up time. Stick with it. Day 2. Get at least 15 minutes of morning sunlight. Day 3. Reduce screen use before bed. Try 1 hour without social media. Day 4. Optimize your bedroom environment. Make it darker, quieter, and more comfortable. Day 5. Practice a relaxation technique before sleep. Deep breathing is a great place to start. Day 6. Evaluate caffeine timing. Avoid consuming it too late in the day. Day 7. Review your progress. Ask yourself, do I feel more rested? Am I falling asleep faster? Has my energy improved? Small changes often create momentum for larger improvements. Viewer interaction section. Now we want to hear from you. A. Falling asleep. B. Staying asleep. C. Waking up too early. D. Feeling tired despite sleeping. Comment your answer below. And if you have a sleep habit that has worked well for you, share it. Your experience could help someone else improve their sleep. One final thought. Imagine two people. One sleeps whenever possible, with no schedule, frequent late nights, and inconsistent habits. The other protects their sleep, follows healthy routines, and respects their body's natural rhythms. Fast forward 5 years. Who is more likely to have better energy, focus,